important thing that you need to focus on, because I know sometimes there's so much stuff out there. So in my company news, you're gonna see exactly that. Then as you slide down, there's gonna be a featured video, whatever at that time is the hottest, whether it's a product training, whether it might be a recruiting video, whatever it might be. Now, check how cool it is. If you can see it, below it, it says since your last visit. So every time you log in, it's gonna tell you, since your last visit, you got X amount of new messages. You have X amount of the brand new spas generated on your team. How many people joined, how many brand new orders. Now, why do we do that? Because if you just click on it, it's gonna show you the list. And then you can see that Susie Q just booked another spa on your team. So you can make a phone call and be, thank you, congratulations. Or if you're a consultant who has some clients, you can click on it because now you see that Mari placed an order for DNA cream, and you can follow up and say, no, Mari, just thank you so much. Let me just give you a tip how to use it, and please let me know if you need anything else. So the whole customer service taken to the whole new level. Then, how many new leads do you have? How many new clients, and so on and so forth. Now, that's gonna show you what happens since the last time. But my favorite part is actually this screen to the right, where it shows my alerts, which goes in detail and shows you that, for example, new lead Andrew has just been created through visiting one of your videos, which we're gonna get to in just a second. Or it's gonna say that Rebecca just sent 2 invitations to her hostess for the spa. How is she gonna do that? That's the question, right? You're about to see that. So long story short, anything that happens, you have it. So even if you don't do anything, but kind of your to-do list for the day when you log in is just to kind of follow up on these alerts, you're gonna be in a good place. Is that cool?
Yes.
Because right now you're kind of in a reactive mode, because you get in there and then you really don't know what's happening unless you dive into everybody's details, everybody's report. You see all these things, which is kind of like, takes a long time. Here, you just click on it and you'll be able to see it. Now, the next part, all these things on the left side, the first one, and I just pulled out a few because this is the whole system, and obviously we'll have the training, but I just want to give you some highlights where it says showcase. That's really the showcase of our company. So here, we can put any of the videos that you would like. So when you click on it, it shows you. With these videos, you can watch it, or you can click share the microsite. Some of you might know what it is. If you don't know, don't worry about it, because all you have to do is click that button, share the microsite. This comes up with a link. You can share it on any platform that you would like. If you're not using social media, don't worry. You just click that email button and you can just do that. Or if you're using any of these other channels, all you have to do is click there and automatically it's going to post it on all of your accounts. And what's going to happen, your clients or friends and family will get the link that when they click on it, it's going to take them to the following place, which is, we call it like a little microsite. And what it is really showcases the information that we put there. So I just use this as an example, our rebranding video. They can watch it. Below there it says, oh, view more presentations or the videos that we might have up there. But the great part is they slide, what they're gonna see is that they can request more information. Now I see this, I like it, I'm gonna let you know. So then automatically, if I send you the note here on my alerts that you just saw earlier, it's gonna pop up and say, hey, Nicola just became a lead. And what that means is like, I have interest to find out. And then you can follow up with me right away. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Or on the right side, it'll say, who is Beauticontrol? Let us tell you a little bit about this. You have the button that you can join automatically if you're inspired, or you have the button that you can go and shop products, which will all be tied to your particular account. So the really great part now, it really looks, and obviously, this is the draft, so it's gonna look nice visually and stuff, but rather than you just sending one photo and then writing stuff in there, you really send the whole website that looks and feels really professional. They can generate their information and so on and so forth, which is really cool. So that's one of the really nice things. Now I just pull out another one. If you want to look through your organization and your team, I know it gets busy now. We have a graphical way to represent. All the ones have different colors, so you know the new people, personally sponsored, the team, actives, inactives. And the great part, it's really interactive. So if I want to see what Cynthia's team is, I just click on the Cynthia's box and it's going to start expanding and showing me all her organizations, so I can easily see what's happening in my team. Now on the little here on the side where it says, genealogy says call or buy, I can select any of this group and send a specific message. So if I want to communicate only to my personal consultant, I do that and just, you know what, I just want to welcome you, which is going to be good. Or if I want to communicate, you know, for all my potential inactives, now, there's not going to be anyone in that group really, right? Because we're going to do all those 30 and 60 days activities that I showed you with marketing, right? So by that point in time, no one's going to be in there. But if they do, then you can just send them the message. So it really gives you a freedom that you don't have to be strong through all these different things. If you go, for example, to your clients or consultants as well, once you have them in the system, if they want to order, all you have to do is click on that new order right next to it, and it takes you to the shopping cart, and then on the right side you just input the info and the shopping is done for them. So it really minimizes how long does it take you to, you know, go in there, select the person. This way, I know Mari is my client, or Mari's, you know, so I can go in there, Mari, click new order, just put the codes, and literally in 5 minutes I can be done with Mari's order. If I want to look at the order, I can go into any client's order, any consultant order, any my own order, and I'm going to click on it. I'm going to have a photos. Obviously here, you know, because there's no photos yet, but it's going to show you the photos, what they order, all the information that you need if you ever need to follow up or do anything, which is like all in one place, and it's going to be really good. Now there's, you know, lots of, you know, commissions, all the information, calendars, leads, but I wanted to spend a little bit of time on my favorite.